What's up, y'all? How you doing? Guess what time it is? Time for the weekly forecast. I was going to go ahead and knock out some more of the bonuses tonight, but I was like, nah, let's just go ahead and get this all signs out of the way. Let's go ahead and knock out the all signs. Ooh, hang on just a second, y'all. Let me grab something real quick. Hold up. All righty. Had to get me some incense. Got to clear the air up in here. What's up with y'all? How you doing? Hang on a second. We got to get good vibes in the air here. Here at this new location. We got to get the energy solid in this place, you know? Thank you, Jasmine, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. All right. Okie dokie. So remember to check the description of the video if you'd like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Oh, I'm dropping cards all over the place. Okay, so I just want to jump right into this, man. I don't even know what exactly I'm going to read 100%, but let's just go ahead and start off with Aries. Let's see what wants to come through. What wants to come through for Aries for the week? What wants to come through? The High Priestess. Okay, some of you are interested in the Cancer. I think I'm just going to keep this at the person on your mind. We're just going to keep it simple. Oh, man, looks like good communication, but no love offer being made. Good, solid communication, though. That looks good. But no love offer is being made. You're keeping your feelings to yourself, aren't you? Are you keeping your feelings a secret? Okay, some of you, this person has unfinished business. You're starting to get kind of disappointed because you're wondering whether or not this person is even into you. Wow. I think this person is into you, though, because we do have the King and the Queen of Cups both in the upright. I'm feeling like y'all both have feelings for each other, but no love offer is being made. It's just not happening. I don't know why. I don't know why. Okay, that's all this is telling me here. No matter what I pull, that's all that's telling me. King of Swords, though. So they're definitely not showing any interest. You're not showing any interest. Y'all are just kind of keeping the connection to yourselves. Almost like it's a big secret. Well, let's see how they see you. How they see you. How they feel about you. Ace of Swords. They want to form a psychological connection with you. They have the door hanging open. If you want to make your way in, they're too afraid to come forward, though. It's not telling me why. Maybe they just wish that you would be the one to take initiative and do this. Okay, what's the outcome then? Is anything happening here? Oh, Two of Cups. Two of Cups. The Strength card. So y'all are connected. But with the Strength card, both of you, I feel like, are holding back. King of Pentacles reversed. I don't really see any action being taken. What's the advice then? What is the advice? Five of Pentacles reversed. Don't just abandon this randomly. I think you're going to have to do something to give this person the green light. You're going to have to do something to give this person the green light. It just really depends on how bad you want this. You might just have to straight up spell it out to them and just let them know straight up. If you don't want to do that, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You need to make a solid decision, though. Either yes, I'm going for this, or no, I'm not. If the answer is yes, I'm going for this, you might want to be the one to take action. Maybe some of you have already done that, though. Maybe you've already given them green light after green light after green light. And in which case, if you don't want to just spell it out to them, then you might want to just abandon this and walk away from it then. Again, I always want to remind you, it should not be that difficult. If it's that hard, there is a big problem. There's a big problem if it's that difficult, if it's that hard. All right, let's move forward to Taurus and their love interest. Anything happening here? Anything happening here? You can take this however it resonates. Past person. I'm going to leave these. These are going to be very general. Very, very general. Okay, so you can take it as past person, potential new person, however it fits. If it fits. If it doesn't, check your moon, rising, and Venus. And if none of those fit, then fuck it. Sorry. Check out another reader, I guess. Taurus and their love interest. Let's see. Ooh. Four of Swords reversed. Restlessness. A little bit of restlessness with this connection here. Queen of Cups reversed. You kind of feel like... See, I'm feeling like a love offer is eventually going to end up being made here, but you're starting to feel like you're coming to your senses about this person. Seeing some red flags. I feel like you're kind of conflicted up in your head because you're interested in them. You do want to be with them, but then at the same time, you're realizing the reality of the situation, coming to your senses, seeing the red flags. And maybe there's a part of you that's like, as bad as I want this, it probably wouldn't be a very smart idea, you know? Eight of Cups reversed. You're refusing to walk away from this, though. Even if it looks like you're walking away from it, you're not. Look, though, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. I feel like in the future, on the horizon, a love offer is eventually going to end up being made. This person is opening up to you. But the connection just isn't felt mutually. I don't know if they feel the connection as strong as you do. Or maybe after a certain amount of time passes, you stop feeling the connection as strong as you once did, you know? Well, let's see how they see you, how they feel about you. How they see you, how they feel. Like, yeah, they want to open up to you. They do want to open up to you. They just, I think they're afraid you're going to judge them. They're afraid of being judged. Yeah, they want you. They are very concerned about how you perceive them. They may be putting up a little bit of a front because they're afraid you're going to judge them. See, Knight of Cups again, though. They do want to come forward with a love offer. They just don't know how to open up to you. They don't know what you would think. What's the outcome here? Tower card reversed. If this is a past person, I do see reconciliation being attempted. But tension is starting to build, though. Yeah. Tension starting to build. Communication still a little bit awkward. I think that a love offer is on the horizon, but it's a ways out. Still going to be some time that's going to pass before anything happens here. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Page of Swords reversed. Page of Cups upright. I don't know. You got to get this person to let their guard down, I think. I think both of you need to let your guards down, honestly. Both of you need to let your guards down. And again, I default back to what I always talk about, emotional independence. This is why it's so important. One of the many reasons why it's so important. Because if you're emotionally independent and you have emotional integrity, you can be vulnerable. And it's difficult for somebody to hurt you. I can open up and be vulnerable with anybody. But I'm good with me. I'm good with me. I know what's in my heart. I got a good relationship with myself. So good luck trying to hurt me. But I can still be vulnerable with you. I can. See what I'm saying? This is where emotional integrity is so important. One of the many reasons why. One of the many, many reasons why. But yeah, you might want to just be patient then. You might want to just be patient. Both of y'all need to let your guards down. A love offer, I do think, is on the horizon. Okay. Gemini. We are zooming through these, aren't we? I'm going to do some more in-depth all signs readings this week. Man, it's been a rough transition here. For those of you who don't know, which I think a lot of you do know because that video that I posted got quite a few views, we did change locations. So I've been in Las Vegas for the past 3 years. Now I am in Southern California. You all are going to be, this year, y'all are going to be seeing me doing some new things. Let's just put it to you like that. You're going to be seeing me doing some new things. So I'm not going to spoil it, though. Not going to spoil it, but yeah, there's a few, not just one. There's a few new things you're going to be seeing me do this year. One of them, I'm not going to tell you, and it's really big. I'm not going to lie. It's real big. One thing that I got going on is big. So anyway. All right. I don't even remember where I was going with that. Whatever. Sorry, Gemini. Let's jump into the Gemini reading. Gemini. All right. Hang on. One more. I thought one flipped over there for a second. Okay. Let's see if anything is happening with Gemini. King of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands. Page of Swords reversed. World card reversed. Okay. So for those of you, if you're dealing with a past person, I see a lot of stalking happening here. Sitting around watching. Now, if this is not a past person that you have past history with, somebody is stalking, and I think it's somebody from the past. Take that however it resonates. If this is just a love interest of yours, there's somebody has an ex that's sitting around stalking and watching. And that energy is showing up very heavily throughout this situation here. It's really hard to say. This energy looks really messy between the two of you, to be honest with you. This energy looks really messy. And with the Strength card reversed, Two of Coins reversed, it's draining you and it's starting to affect your daily life. It may be difficult for you to carry on your normal daily tasks. You know, working your job, taking care of the kids and all that. May be difficult getting all that, everything done because this connection is draining the hell out of you. Draining the shit. And I don't even know why. I feel like you're about to give up on this. Didn't that just come through for you yesterday too? I feel like that came through in the last Gemini reading. It's something that you're about to throw in the white towel and give up on. Okay. But you are still pushing through. You are still pushing through and doing what you got to do and getting everything done that needs to be done. But this is affecting you and it is starting to drain the hell out of you. Yeah, see, look. Pushing through, doing what you got to do, getting it all done. But with the Two of Cups in the reverse, yeah, it doesn't really look like this connection is doing much. Just looks like it's fucking you up is what it looks like it's doing. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. It's not really giving me much more details other than that. Now let's see how this person feels about you. How they see you, how they feel about you, all that good stuff. And Two of Wands. And the Eight of Swords. So they're trying to ignore this connection because they're stuck up in their head and they're indecisive. So they're just trying to ignore the truth. Kind of, I like whatever issue or whatever is going on between the two of you. I just feel like they're kind of playing dumb and trying to ignore it. If that makes any sense. Hermit reversed. Yeah, this person's very focused on money. This is draining the hell out of them too. So this is draining the hell out of both of you. And especially it's going to drain this person as they just try to pretend that nothing is happening here. They're just pretending, you know? So Yeah, no, this person's very materialistic, very focused on money and material things and finance. Queen of coins. Look at all these damn coins, man. Nine of swords. See, this person's a lot more. See, they got a lot more feelings for you than they let on. Yes, they do. I knew it was going to come out eventually. Yeah. Okay. This connection's screwing them up too. It's screwing them up too. Hang on. Let's see if there's any kind of outcome happening here. Any kind of outcome. What outcome is happening here? There's the codependency card. Okay, so I do see a decision being made. This is more, you know what this looks like to me? It looks like something is eventually going to end up popping off between the two of you because this tension is getting thick. Some kind of drama is going to end up popping off. I can feel it. It may not be this week. It may not be next week. What's the advice? Fool card reverse, Tower card. Oh, man. So you got a decision to make. Either end it or come forward and try to make this happen. One of the two. Because this connection's intense. It's so intense, it's fucking both of you up. And y'all both feel it equally. Yes, you do. No, you're not making it up in your head. And no, if there's a cross watcher, you're not making it up in your head either. Y'all both feel this. We got to get both of you cooperating as a team, though. And that's all I can say about that. That looks like a big... I wish I had a sage stick up here. That pulled some nasty energy into the room. I don't know what you got going on. But yeah. Whatever. We're moving forward to Cancer. Moving forward to Cancer. What's happening between Cancer and their love interest? Anything? King of Swords reversed. Somebody's playing mind games with you? Some of you are dealing with somebody at the workplace. The Death card, Strength card. This is draining the hell out of you. Why is everybody dealing with all these draining connections this week? Devil card. So this is very likely to turn highly sexual. I'm kind of seeing on and off energy here. Is this somebody you've been on and off with before? If not, that's what it looks like it's going to turn into. Either A, you're dealing with a person you've been on and off with, or B, you're dealing with a person that you're going to be on and off with. Because it looks like it's about to turn into a sex-based connection. No love offer being made. And with the Death card upright, Tower card reverse, this is on and off. A repeat cycle. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. Also have Leo here. Yeah. So take that how it resonates. It's either already on and off or it's going to be. It's going to be, especially if you jump in and sleep with this person before a love offer is made. Okay. Well, let's see their intentions, how they feel about you. What their energy looks like. 3 cards. Ace of Wands. They want a fresh new start with you. They just don't want a connection with you on a deep emotional level like you do. It's like they want the connection with no strings attached. Not no strings, like no emotions attached. I want a best friend that I can fuck, but we're not really... They don't want a real strong emotional connection. I think that freaks them out a little bit. Yeah, that's what it is. They want a relaxing connection. They don't want that deep. They don't want to feel like they're smothered. They don't, you know what I mean? They This, I don't know. Some of you are dealing with an air sign. That's very airy. If you're dealing with an air sign, I'm going to tell you what right now, especially an Aquarius, that's not going to last long. I'm going to tell you what right now. Okay, well, what's the outcome here? What's the outcome? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords reversed. Nine of Swords. Yeah. This is still kind of fucking you up a little bit. You're standing your ground, standing firm. I don't see you backing down from your position, but it is starting to piss you off. What's the advice? What's the advice? You need to make a solid decision. What's the decision? This is saying you need to make a decision to abandon this. That's what this is saying. I'm not making this shit up, y'all. That's why I hold the cards up and show you. The card of abandonment and the card of making a decision. See, this is the Two of Swords. And it's in the reverse. That means a decision needs to be made. And this is the card of abandonment. That's what this is saying, especially those of you dealing with an on and off. Let me go ahead and tell, okay. For those of you dealing with an on and off, I've never personally witnessed an on and off situation turn on, stay on, and then become successful. I've never seen that happen. Maybe once or twice, I've seen an on and off turn on and stay toxic, but I've never seen an on and off connection that's on and off and on and off and on and off and on and off finally turn on, stay on, and then the two people grow and evolve successfully together. I've never witnessed that happen. Now, I'm just one person. Does that mean that it's never happened? No. I wouldn't doubt that it's probably happened somewhere out there in space-time at some point in recorded history. And it most certainly doesn't mean that it can't happen. It absolutely can. It's just the energetic work that it takes to make that happen is very hard work that needs to be done on both parts. I'm going to change my color here. Hang on. Oh, man, it won't change. Oh, there we go. How about red? Blue? I like that blue. That's badass. I like that. It looks purple, though. That looks purple. I like that, though. That's sweet. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So, if you're dealing with an on and off connection, I mean, you know, it's not uncommon. I can't say it happens every day, but at least once or twice a month, somebody will come to me with a situation where they say, we've been on and off for 8, 9, 10 years. Eight, 9, 10 years you've been on and off? At what point is it going to click? At what point do you realize you're on a merry-go-round? You're just going to, it's the clock. It's like a clock. Clock's going to strike 12 twice a day. And that's never going to change. At what point, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I've been in on and off connections before. I have. I think we all have. I would feel safe betting that I feel like everybody has to go through that at least once. And at some point, you have to learn that this is just what I'm going to deal with. If I'm going to be dealing with this person, I'm going to be dealing with on and off and on and off and on and off. And here's what happens too. This is for everybody, not just Cancer. Okay. Whenever you got an on and off situation, you know what eventually ends up happening? At least one person becomes comfortable treating the other person like shit. You know why? Because they keep letting them get away with it. You keep letting me get away with it. So why would I change? Change for what? You keep proving to me that you'll let me come back. Somebody asked me one time, they said, they keep coming back and they haven't changed. Are they ever going to change? And I said, well, if they keep coming back and doing the same thing, then yes, that proves that no, they haven't changed. But if you keep letting them come back, that proves that you haven't changed. So who's the one that needs to change here? Them or you? Think about it. All right. Leo. Boom, boom, boom. Leo. And the person who lives in your head. Oh, one fell on the floor. Ace of Swords reversed. That's my card of awkward communication. Communication's a little bit weird, a little bit funny between the two of you. Oh, another one fell on the floor. Ah, a bunch of them. Tower card. Hang on. Oh, 5 of Wands, though. Uh-oh. I'm feeling like misunderstandings is going to lead to drama between you and this person if it hasn't already. That's something that either happened or it's about to happen. Codependency connection. Got us a codependency connection here. We also, I think we got some stalker energy here too. But yeah, I'm feeling like miscommunications. Miscommunications and misunderstandings are leading to conflict between the two of you. This is something that either recently came to an end or it's about to. Okay. Yeah. I see you very hurt, very disappointed, very upset. But again, this was a codependency connection. No, I'm not going to go on that big long lecture tonight. But that's if that energy of emotional codependency remains throughout the remainder of the connection, that is going to happen at some point, eventually. 85 to 90% of the time, it happens within the first year or two. Sometimes it stretches on and can take 3, 4, 5 years for it to bubble up, but usually most of the time, that energy, the frequency you were on when you connected with them, will eventually bubble up and come to the surface if it is not kept in check. Let's see how this person feels about you. What is going on? That looks like some drama, dude. Crazy ass drama. How they feel about Leo. They're convinced that you hate them. They think you hate them. Yeah, they think you hate them. But you know what? For some of you, I feel like this person may be projecting their shit onto you because they're the ones that are upset. They're upset and they assume you're upset too. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. I don't know. Maybe you have every right to be. I don't know. What's the outcome here? You're the one coming out on top here. Yup, you're the one coming out on top. You got long-term commitment coming in, but I don't think it's them. Like I said, these are very general readings. Take it how it resonates. It could be your love interest or a past person, however it fits. Either way, though, I feel like you are going to end up with long-term commitment, but I don't think it's them. I do not. What's the advice then? What's the advice? Block communication. Don't go back and forth. And definitely, okay, here's another thing too. Don't waste too much time trying to explain yourself. There's nothing wrong with explaining yourself once, maybe twice, just to make sure they get the point. But after a certain point, you will start to see that most of the time, people aren't misunderstanding you because you miscommunicated yourself. They don't understand you because they don't want to understand you. They don't want to see where you're coming from. They want to twist your words on purpose. And at that point, explain yourself once, step back and walk away. Just because you're twisting my words doesn't mean that that's my words. The truth will speak for itself. The truth doesn't need you to defend it. See, lies have to be loud and they have to be defended. The truth doesn't. The truth will expose itself eventually. Okay. Virgo. The Virgo. The Virgo. Boom, 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 the Virgo. Virgo. Knight of Wands. Oh. There may be a very brief, quick situationship between the two of you. Hang on. Y'all may end up connecting very briefly and very quickly. Could be somebody at the workplace you're dealing with here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like this may end up turning into like a ghosting type of situation if it hasn't already. Some of you were ghosted. It may have been like one of those start quick and end quick type of situations with the Knight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, I'm sorry, where things seem to be going great. Everything's going beautiful. We're connecting. Seems to be going good. Then all of a sudden, poof. Poof. What happened? If you were ghosted, I think it has to do with a past person. But if you weren't ghosted, be careful. If this is like a singles reading, if you're a single, be careful. Because if you don't know this person very well, I do think that they still are attached to a past person. And if they jump in with you real quick, I think they may just be using you to fill the silence, fill the void in their heart, because they're still attached to a past person. Yeah. Okay. Especially, you see, look, 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah. How they feel about you. What are their intentions? Judgment. Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Yeah, they got their mind made up of what they want. And I think that it has something to do with a past person. I think they really want to reconcile with somebody from the past. Now, if this is already a past person that you have history with, there's somebody else involved here. I just feel like there's another party in the mix. Somebody else in the mix. Like say the two of you separated a couple of months ago, something like that, and they had their eye on somebody else. This is some kind of third party energy here. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Tower card. Yeah. Damn, dog. Okay. What's the advice? What's the advice? Oh, if this is a person that you have past history with, you need to make peace with the past. The minute you make peace with the past, that's when you get up out of that energy that attracted this person into your life to begin with. Because if you don't get out of the energy that attracted this person into your life, you're going to attract another person just like them. Thank you for that super chat. I can't even read your name. Manil, is that how you say that? I'm not even going to try to pronounce that second word there, but thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, too, emotional independence. But yeah. Either way, though, if this is a singles, like if this is your love interest and you get ghosted or you got ghosted, it's real simple. That's another question I get sometimes too. Why was I ghosted? It's very simple. Because that was not the person you thought they were. When you get ghosted, it's very simple. It's not complicated. See, what happens, I've told you all this before, we paint a picture in our mind of who we think someone is, and then we grow attached to that picture. Whenever we are given evidence that we painted the wrong picture, the ego hates that. The ego will do anything in the world, and it will drive itself crazy trying to dig for evidence that proves that it didn't make a mistake. try to make any kind of excuses. Well, maybe it was this, or maybe it was that, or maybe they do feel the way I thought they feel. Maybe it was just this. And they try to make all these excuses and jump through all these hoops. It's very simple. When you get ghosted, they weren't the person you thought they were. They were lying to you. They were hiding something from you. They were playing games with you. They were bullshitting you. There was something they was too afraid to tell you. They weren't interested. You don't ghost somebody that you're interested in. You just don't. You just don't. If I'm really, really, really into you and I can see that you're into me, I'm not going to ghost you. Why the fuck would I do that? I wouldn't. Very simple. So hopefully somebody needed to hear that. These are some crazy, crazy messages coming through for the week. Crazy messages. Okay, Libra. Libra. Libra, Libra. Mm-hmm. Libra. Libra and your love interest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, boom. Libra. Damn it, man. There's the ghosting card again. I'm putting this back in the deck. Actually, no. You know what? I'm going to grab a different deck. At that 5 of Pentacles. If it's meant to be in the reading, it will come out. I'm just tired of reading that kind of shit, man. These are intense energies. Libra. Nothing wants to jump out. Okay, whatever. Six of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Ooh, I feel like a love offer is being made. A love offer is being made, but I'm not sure commitment is happening. So we got the Page of Cups, but the Hierophant is in the reverse. I think what it is that you're still a little bit suspicious. Especially if this is for the singles. If you are a single Libra and you still don't really know this person all that well, you're still taking every little variable into consideration. Still a little bit suspicious. Still kind of wanting to keep them at arm's distance, sometimes more than others. So, there it is. I knew that was going to come out. That's the Libra card in the reverse, Justice in the reverse. Not 100% sure if you're making the right decision. But I do feel like at least a love offer is going to be made. There's just still some uneasiness and some nervousness here. Yeah, okay. There's something I see you're having a battle too between your ego and your intuition. You are having a difficult time telling if your intuition is picking up on something that's off or if you're just paranoid about this. Could be a Taurus for some of you. Could be another Libra, even though I think that's your energy. And I also have Virgo here. Yep. Got your guard up. Got your guard up. Okay. All right, then. Let's see how they feel about you, how they see you. 3 cards, how they see you, how they feel about you, what their energy looks like. This person's having financial issues. That's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think this person's a little bit ashamed of their financial situation. Even if they make good money, you know they can still make good money and be embarrassed about their money. You know that, right? You get a materialistic person that thinks that money is the end all be all, the most important thing in the world. It don't matter how much they make. It don't. I promise you. They can go from 20 grand a year to 50 grand a year. And then as soon as they make 50 grand a year, now they're comparing themselves to the 6-figure earners. So they make 100 grand a year. Now they're comparing themselves to the people who make 500 grand a year. Then they finally work their way up to 500 grand. Now they're comparing themselves to the millionaires. And it just keeps going. It just keeps going. It never stops. Never stops. So I don't know whether or not the person you're dealing with makes good money or not, but I do think that they are very materialistic and they're a bit embarrassed of their financial situation. That's probably what it is you're picking up on. Yeah, so I don't know if they really want anything serious. They're afraid of an emotional connection. They're afraid of it. Yeah, they don't want any drama. They want to make sure. See, while you're casing them out, they're casing you out. They want to make 100% sure that you aren't coming packed with a bunch of drama and a bunch of bullshit. Well, what's the outcome with this situation then? What's the outcome? Okay, so y'all are connecting, coming together, having fun, hanging out, maybe hanging out with friends and whatnot, keeping each other at an arm's distance. A love offer is being made. I just don't see the two of you getting really, really tightly emotionally connected. You're both waiting for the nervousness and the anxiety to die down over time. What's the advice? What's the advice? Try not to focus all of your energy on the negative. Okay? Now, there's nothing wrong with allowing yourself to be open and vulnerable with this person. Don't focus too much on the negative. That doesn't mean be naive and stick your head in the sand. That doesn't mean that the negative does not exist, because it absolutely does. What it means is be very picky and choosy where you place your focus. There's always going to be positive and negative, period. Period. You're never going to escape that, ever. The trick is, how much of your energy do you focus to each one? That's the trick. I don't care how far you make it in life. There will always be positive and negative. If you're one of those types of people that focuses mainly on the negative, like we've been programmed to do for so many decades, then nothing's really ever going to improve. You'll never really find true happiness, ever. Don't matter how much money you make. Doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in. It doesn't matter if you're married. You could get married, live in a big, beautiful house, and all those things that everybody wants, and got good money and all this and that. But if you're a negative-minded person and all you focus on is the negative, you're never going to find happiness. You're not, because your brain is wired to focus on the negative. I've met so many people like that, dude. They got everything in the world anybody could ever want. And they walk into a room and they immediately notice what's wrong in the room. It's the first thing that they default to. Any given situation, they default immediately to the negative. They ain't happy. Those people ain't happy. They're miserable. All right. Scorpio. 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 Hang on. We're getting there. We're getting there. Chariot reverse. So things are moving kind of slow between you and this person. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Uh-oh. Codependency connection. Meaning loneliness. Okay. Knight of Swords, good communication. But, oh, shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Looks like good communication, but not open, honest, transparent communication. Knight of Swords in the Moon card, it just still feels like there's some secrets that are being kept. The two of you are not 100% transparent with each other. Yep. And as a result of that, tension is building. And I don't know if this already happened or if this is about to happen, but bam. Conflict, walking away. Conflict, walking away. So this is either something that already ended in a conflict and exploded between the two of you, in which you walked away, or that's coming. One of the two. But the Empress, some of you could have kids with this person. I'm confused. This Empress throws a big monkey wrench in the whole thing. But again, That's what happens. Okay. Let me go ahead and summarize it. I'm not going to go on the whole lecture, but I am going to summarize it for the new faces. Emotional codependency means I have a void in my heart and I need you or somebody to fill it. But the way it really works, the way relationships, vibration, and attraction really work is that the vibration you're on when you connect with somebody, that vibration is what is going to manifest between the two of you. Okay? Now, what does my vibration mean? My vibration means how I feel most of the time. That's my vibration. So based on that, what vibration would you say most people are on when they connect with new relationships? Loneliness, right? Emptiness. Okay. So if I am on the vibration of loneliness and emptiness, what's going to happen if I connect with a person? Loneliness and emptiness is going to manifest between the two of us. This is the reason why most relationships fail, because this is the way we've been brainwashed to think about it. Okay? Think of some ways that loneliness and emptiness can manifest between two people. Emotional unavailability, lies, deceit, manipulation, and the ultimate manifestation that represents emptiness and loneliness is separation. Bam, conflict, explosive conflict, and walking away. That emptiness is manifested when you walk away. That makes sense? It's summarized. So, okay. Damn, dog. Well, let's see how this person feels about you. Let's look at their energy. What's their energy? How they feel about you? How they see you? Queen of Swords. They don't think you give a shit about them. They don't think you have any feelings for them at all. That's weird. The Hierophant, though. So they don't want to walk away from this? They do not? 10 of Cups. I think they want things to work out with you. 10 of Cups and the Hierophant. They want things to work out. They're too afraid to come forward with a love offer, though. They're too afraid to open up and express any emotions because they think you don't have any emotions for them. What's the outcome here, then? You're keeping your options open, exploring other options. Well, what's the advice? What's the advice? Ooh, be careful. Just be very, very careful. Be very careful when you connect with somebody. Yeah, it's telling me that you may have an immature game player coming your way. Don't be afraid to walk away from a connection if you have to, which obviously it's showing me that you're not, but I don't know why it's telling me that. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to be tested a couple more times. You're going to be tested a couple more times. Probably no less than 2 more times. You're going to be tested before your actual person shows up. Oh, you will be tested before your person shows up. I can't think of anybody who hasn't been. Most people have to prove that they're on that level, and the universe will test you. You know what I think the reason is why so many people go to their deathbed having never met their person? Because they're too busy trying to figure out who their person is, and they're not busy enough trying to figure out who their person is not. Don't try to think of what will my person be like. What won't my person be like? What are some things that I should not experience if I'm dealing with my person? So anytime somebody comes into your life, What are some qualities that you have that my person would not? That's why, you know what my default is? Confusion. Confusion. You shouldn't be confused about anything regarding trust or feelings. I should know for a fact that I can trust you, and I should know exactly how you feel about me. If I'm confused about either of those two things, you're not my person. Very simple, y'all. Very simple. Okay. Sagittarius. Hang on a second. I'm going to play around with a different color here. That's supposed to be blue, but that looks purple. Let me look at it. Let me see what this looks like. Hang on. That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty neat. About the same. Hang on, Sagittarius. I'm going to make you wait. Ah, that's supposed to be purple. That looks red, though. Well, then what's the red button do? Nothing. Huh. Wow. Yellow? I kind of like that, the blue, though. I like that. Yeah, that's my favorite. Okay. Sorry, I'm just messing around. I've had this, something to the effect of this as my background in my mind for months now. Been wanting to do it for months. And I told myself, wherever my new studio is, whenever we move, I'm doing it. Soundproof panels, so it's not all echoey and shit, and some kind of neon lights behind me. I still kind of want to get like maybe a neon sign. I want more neon lights behind me, though. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry, y'all. Okay, Sagittarius, my bad. My bad. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and their love interest. Could be a past person. Could be a potential new person. Could be whoever. Let's just see what the energy looks like. Boo, boo. 5 of Swords reversed. Okay. Good communication. Beautiful communication. Y'all communicate amazingly. Okay. All right. I'm kind of feeling like somebody tried to sabotage you and failed. Is what I'm getting here. I don't know what that means. Do you like maybe this person has like a jealous ex or something like that and tried to sabotage the two of you? And somebody I'm getting here, I don't know what this means. Hopefully you know what it means. Somebody tried to sabotage you and they failed. Or somebody is trying to sabotage you and failed. So take that for whatever it means. But between you and this person here, good communication. Y'all communicate fucking amazing. This is some of the best communication I have seen all night. I feel like the two of you are off to a real quick, fresh new start. The only thing is Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles. I do not have one single cup. Oh, my bad. 5 of Cups. I don't have anything here indicating a mutual love connection. If the two of you do have emotions for each other, they're not really being expressed. They're not. There it is. So I do think that there is emotion between the two of you. It's just not being expressed to the fullest. You could be dealing with somebody who enjoys being alone. Feel like this person kind of enjoys being alone, or a bit of a loner. They have no problem being alone. Maybe for some of you, they have been alone for so long that they don't know how to express their emotions because they're just used to being alone. They're not used to opening up emotionally to anybody. Okay. Things are about to start moving real quick between the two of you, though. Real quick. Really, really quick. And that's all this is telling me. Like I said, these are a little bit extra general. I'm not going to lie. It's been so busy. After this, I don't think I have any more readings I have to do tonight. I'll have to double check, but it's been so busy since we moved. We have been moving and dealing with so much shit over the past week that I'm ready for bed. I'm not going to lie. So that's why I'm making these extra general. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. Thank you, Jill, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Hopefully I can get to bed early tonight. Oh, shit. It's already 9:15. Okay. I almost wanted to say Las Vegas time. This is going to be a hell of an adjustment. A hell of an adjustment. Yeah. So you know how I'm always talking all the time about growth happens outside your comfort zone. Well, I'm there. This is we have been kicked back, living on cloud nine on Easy Street for 3 straight years, and we're making this big adjustment into this whole new world. You know, and even though she's from Southern California, she doesn't know anything about this area. It's a new area to both of us. Totally different climate, different everything, different environment. Everything is so different. And here in Chino Hills, it's got kind of like a small town kind of vibe. It is Southern California, so, but still here, it's got like the small town kind of vibe, you know, and there's some farms around. It's kind of weird. We're not too far outside of LA either. And I don't know, man. It's just a totally different world here. So anyway, I'm trailing off. Okay. All right. Sorry, Sagittarius. Maybe I'm just pulling that. Maybe the Sagittarius energy is all scattered or something. I keep trailing off and getting sidetracked on the Saggy reading. Okay. Let's see how this person feels about Saggy. How they feel about you. That deck's not cooperating. How they feel about you, how they see you, what's their energy look like. Boom, 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 boom. How they feel about you, how do they see you, 3 of Wands reversed. Damn it. There we go. Thank you, Susan, for that super chat. Appreciate y'all. Y'all on fire with the super chats tonight. Greatly appreciate y'all. Ooh, this person feels a really intense connection with you. Yeah, that's what it is. They want things to move slow. They're scared. They're afraid that if things move too fast, they're going to get burned again. Yep. So they want things to move slow, and they may move slow for a little bit, but I don't think they'll move slow for long. I don't think they'll move slow for long unless this person just digs their heels in and refuses to allow this connection to move fast. Most likely, though, things could change, but if the energy stays the way that it is right now, they'll eventually let up off the brakes and things will start moving a lot faster between the two of you. What's the advice? Do not let this connection distract you from any healing you need to do. Okay. For those of you questioning whether or not you have made the right decision, remember, if you walk up to the metaphorical proverbial door and it opens, the universe permits you to walk through it. Okay. Just always double check yourself with that. Now, that's just a general little something to ask yourself. If you're ever wondering, did I make the right choice? Well, how hard was it to make this choice? Was the universe trying to fight against me? Just some little things to think about, little things to ask yourself. Thank you, Deborah Frazier, for that super chat. Thank you. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn. Okay. Oh, Ten of Swords reversed. Healing. Okay. Healing from what? Shows that you're healing from something. Hang on. Oh, look, 2 healing cards popped out back to back. Look at that. How about that? 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, both in the reverse. So it's telling me you're healing from something. So between you and this person here, I do see a big fear of abandonment. I see something is coming to an end and something new is coming in. So it's telling me that you're healing from whatever came to an end and something new is coming in. As far as whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they do have a lot of feelings for you. But look, so we got 3 kings here. We got 3 kings. Okay. Cups, Pentacles, and Swords. So what this indicates to me, if the King of Cups is up there, obviously this person has feelings for you. But then the King of Swords and Pentacles, they're not showing it. And it's not telling me why they're not showing it. Or maybe that's you. Maybe that's you. Damn, man, this is hang on. Let me clarify this. Justice reverse. I think that's kind of both of you, honestly. Why is it? You know what? I'm going to clarify this whole spread. Let me clarify that. Before I say anything official, let me clarify that. Some of the weirdest messages are coming through for the week. I don't want to give you all the wrong message. So let me just clarify that. What's the energy look like between Capricorn and the person they're interested in, dealing with, whatever? Moon card, Queen of Swords. Okay, similar. Okay. Yeah, you are healing from, some of you are healing from being cheated on. But whatever it was, you dealt with a very shitty person in the past. You dealt with a really, really snaky, shitty, deceitful person in the past, and you're still healing from that. So maybe that may be why here's the thing about it. This is what confuses me. Well, not really confuses me. It's just weird because I don't really see this come through that often at all. Usually, whenever somebody is healing and they have like a wall up or whatever, they're doing it intentionally. They have their guard up to protect their heart. I don't feel like for a lot of you, though, that's the case with you. I'm kind of feeling like, honestly, you're almost a little bit numb and unable to feel that intense emotional connection while you are healing. Some of you got hurt so bad in the past, so bad that it completely rearranged your entire worldview on love, relationships, life in general, maybe. And some of you just straight up don't even feel like you have the emotional bandwidth to process a connection as deep as the one you had with the person who fucked you over so badly. See what I'm saying? Okay. All right. That makes a little bit more sense. Damn, dog. See? I don't feel like this is your energy. This is the Capricorn card for those of you who didn't know. But Devil card, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords. This all feels like energy in the past that you're healing from. Okay, well, let's see how whoever this is you're interested in. Whoever you're interested in, let's see how they feel about you. What's their energy look like? Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Devil card again. very sexually attracted to you. Three of Wands reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. Man, look. Looks like this person's looking for sex-based connections. So some of you may be attracting a new person into your life that's just like the last person. This may be a test. I feel like some of you are being tested. Yeah, this feels like a test. You're not alone. It's not just you. That's what the universe does. It tests you. I think you're being tested. So, yeah, you're being presented with an opportunity to face something that's just like something that you faced in the past. And the universe is going to make you prove that you passed, that you learned your lesson. When you're in school, what do you have to do before you level up to the next grade? Pass a test. If you take a test and fail it, do you get to just walk up to the teacher and say, okay, well, I learned my lesson. I know what I did wrong now. No, they're going to say, oh, really? Okay, prove it. Retake the test. And if you get it wrong again, you can't go up to the teacher and say, please, please, please let me pass. I know what I did wrong now. I get it. I understand. Okay, no problem. Retake the test. Prove to me that you learned how to solve these problems or whatever the case may be. The universe is the same way. You will be tested before you level up. I know maybe some of you are going through this, or maybe you know somebody who just keeps repeating the same cycle over and over and over and over. It's because they keep failing the test. And they keep saying, what did I do to deserve this? It's not a matter of whether or not you deserve it. It's a matter of when are you going to learn the lesson? It's not out of meanness. The universe isn't trying to hurt you. You don't have bad luck. No, you don't have a curse. When you want to experience something different, you have to do something different. You're going to have to show the universe and prove that you've learned the lesson. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. What's up with my fellow Aquarians? For the new faces in here, I'm also an Aquarius. Virgo moon and rising, because everybody always asks me. I'm an Aquarius sun, Virgo moon, Virgo rising, Venus in Pisces. Yeah, I got a little sappy side deep, deep down. Yeah, I do. It's all good, though. All right. Aquarius and the person who lives in your head. And I know Aquarius has somebody living in their head. You always got somebody that lives in your head. All right, let's see here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Seven of Pentacles. Two more shuffles. All right. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, this person does live in your head, though, don't they? Man, this feels very similar. Shit. Okay, so this does feel very similar to the Aquarius saga. But like I've said, for those of you just now tuning in, these readings for the weekly forecast are going to be a little bit extra super general. So you can take it however it resonates, whether it's somebody you have a past history with, or if it's a potential new person that you're interested in. Take it however it resonates, if it resonates. If it doesn't, just chuck it and check your moon, rising, and Venus. Anyway, Strength card, Four of Swords, indicating silence. Now, it does kind of look like this might end, you all might end up hooking up if you haven't already. But I feel like the more time passes between the two of you, the more irritated and pissed off at this situation you're getting. Especially, now I'm gonna get a little bit specific here. Some of you, maybe just one or two of you, are dealing with somebody who you're trying to silently compete for their attention against somebody else. I know this isn't everybody, but for the couple of you, I know there's one or two of you. Whether it's maybe a past person that this person or somebody that they need to get away from, and you're basically trying to compete and you want them to see that you're the better fit. And it just doesn't seem like they're seeing it. Some of you, this person is interested in somebody who's highly toxic and they still aren't seeing that you're the better fit. Is that making any sense? That making sense? Like maybe they're in an on and off relationship. Somebody that you know who's in a toxic on and off and on and off and on and off relationship. And they are obviously messing with somebody who is highly toxic that they do not need to be fucking with. And you're hoping you're going to come to your senses and realize that this person is no good for you. And you're going to see that I'm what you need. Anytime now. Anytime now, you're going to see it. Anytime now. Hello? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're still hooked on this toxic fuckwad and you can literally look at me and look at them and pick them and pick that? And you're getting pissed. Pissed off. And it's getting to the point to where you're about to just say fuck it and end it. Now, I know that one was super specific, but it yelled at me, so I had to say it. Yeah, see, man, I can't help but think that there's one or two of you dealing with that kind of situation. Either way, though, even if I got that totally wrong for the majority of you, there's still not enough action happening between the two of you. Let me just see how this person feels about you. Let's just go ahead and get down to the gritty nitty. All right, how's this person feel about Aquarius? How they see you? How do they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations? What's their energy look like? All that good shit. Let's see. Oh, this person got so much shit that they're dealing with in their life. I don't even know if they've even thought about you like that. Because I have a feeling that probably more of you than a few haven't even told this person that you're into them like that, have you? They don't even know. They don't even know. I think a lot of you, this person doesn't even know that you're into them. Now, I know there's a couple of you sitting there saying, yeah, they do. I just invited them out for a drink last weekend. Well, it flew over their head. They got so much other shit they're dealing with, so much baggage that they're carrying. It flew over their head and they never even thought about it like that. I don't even think they know what you're into them. This feels like a singles read. I guess it could be a past person for some of you, but this feels like a singles read. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see? They don't even know. They haven't even thought about it. And you know what? To add a cherry on top, I think that it would probably blow their mind if they knew how into them you are. Because they don't think you're even interested in it. That wouldn't even have crossed their mind. If they know how into them you are, that would blow their mind. They'd be like, what? Let's jump straight into the advice on this one then. What's the advice? Ooh, 8 of Swords reversed. Yeah, well, I feel like you're already doing that, though. This is saying don't just be so quick to rush and end this. Don't ignore the truth about this person or about this situation. but I think you're going to need to put forth just a little bit more effort. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. You're going to have to find that balance of effort to put forward, where I'm not saying go chase after them, but also, too, you're not going to be able to just keep your mouth shut and not say nothing and expect this to go somewhere. Because it's not. It's not. If you want this ball to start rolling, you're going to have to start pushing. I know that's not your style unless you got like a cardinal moon. Like if you got like an Aries moon, maybe that'd be a little bit more your style. My youngest daughter, or no, I'm sorry, my oldest daughter is an Aquarius with an Aries moon. And yeah, that's her style. She's a little bit pushier than your average Aquarius, but yeah, you're going to have to be a little bit pushy with this. A little bit pushy. And I don't really like giving that advice. Let me tell you a little secret about me. You know what one of my biggest pet peeves is? Persistence. I hate persistence. That pisses me off. Makes my blood boil, dude. It does, man. It does. I don't know what it is or where that comes from or where that stems from. But persistence is one of those things that makes me see red. And I just get so pissed off. All right. So I normally don't give that kind of advice. I normally don't. But anyway, okay. Pisces. Pisces and their love interest. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Some of you dealing with a third-party situation. Now, let me expand on that a little bit more. What does third-party situation mean? Whenever we hear that, the first thing that we automatically default to is that there's somebody who's seeing two people. In which case, yes, that would be one example of a third-party situation. But I read energy, okay? In 2023, we need to become energetically aware and intelligent. You know that if you get into a relationship and you're still secretly in love with somebody from the past, that's a third-party situation. Yeah, it is. Oh, yes, it is. Because that person's energy is still right there with you. You may as well have that person sleeping in the bed with you on an energetic level. We can't keep playing this stupid 3D shit. We're not in the third dimension anymore. Just because you can't see, smell, taste, or touch the energy doesn't mean that it's not there. We're in the fourth dimension now. We got to start opening our eyes to this shit. Okay. So I'm just throwing that out there. What type of third-party situation? I don't know. If you don't have direct, solid evidence of it, though, you don't need to take that and run with it. But this feels to me like somebody is still in love with somebody from the past. To me, like I feel like it's the person that you're interested in. It could be you as well, though. But this person is still in love with somebody from the past. But they seem to be very independent. Maybe for some of you, they've just been single and alone for so long that, yeah, they appear to be very, very independent. Okay. The two of you are having a hard time connecting mutually. A very hard time. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Damn, dude. I almost want to clarify this. That's not telling. You know what? I'm going to clarify this. That didn't tell me anything. Well, it told me very little. Told me very little. Let me clarify that. Actually, no. I want to use this deck. Okay. Okay, so this kind of feels to me like a person that you may not be too close to. You're not too close to them, but you feel a real strong connection with them is what this feels like to me. Yeah, you feel a real strong connection. You feel like you're falling in love with them and starting to fuck with your head. Some of you are up in your head wondering whether or not you're making this connection up. Okay. Ah, there it is again. Okay, so clarification, that's all I needed. But I'm feeling like this person is exploring multiple options. They may have a lot of options available to them, or they may just want to keep their options open. Fool card, Tower card. Uh-oh. Let me see how this person feels about you then, since I pulled that second spread and it told me the same thing. Same thing. Okay. Well, how's this person feel about Pisces then? Eight of Cups reversed. They're focused on the past. This person's focused on somebody from the past. Now, if you are dealing with a past person, no, they haven't fully moved on from it. No, they have not. But I'm feeling like the majority of you, this feels to me like the majority of you are not interested in the past person, but I know there's a couple of you that are. But for the singles, this person's still in love with somebody from the past. Or for some of you, maybe you're interested in somebody who's in a relationship. And no, if that be the case, no, I do not see them walking away from it. Some of you are interested in somebody at the workplace. Yeah, Queen of Coins reversed. There's the Seven of Cups again. Yeah. Now, this person, I feel like they are trying to manifest love. Well, if this is somebody who's into metaphysics and esoterics, they're trying to manifest love. Either way, though, I think they're trying to find it, but they're trying to find it by going out and just dating multiple love options. I don't even think they've considered you as a possible option. I don't even think they have. The main thing on this person's mind is their last breakup. They are still losing sleep over their last breakup. So that's probably why their number one priority is to keep their options open and just try to find somebody new. Somebody, anybody. Just a faceless, nameless somebody, you know? What's the outcome? No offers being made this week, but I still see you patiently waiting. What's the advice then? What's the advice? It's saying don't make the offer just yet. Why not? Why not? Take things slow between you and this person. What the fuck? The Hangman. I don't know why it's telling me to tell you to wait. Wait and don't make an offer just yet. Well, then do what then? What should Pisces do? What should Pisces do? Oh. Some of y'all need to get to know this person a little bit better. And I think I already told you all this within the last week or two. I think. I may be wrong on that. Get to know them a little bit better. Now, what does that mean? That doesn't just mean sit and talk to them and ask them what they're interested in and ask them about their past and this and that. That means watch how they treat other people. You really want to get to know somebody? Watch how they treat other people. That's how you get to know them. And we have this thing that we do as humans that whenever, for whatever reason, we're like really, really into somebody, like really, really into them. Like say, for example, it's somebody at the workplace. You're at the workplace, all of a sudden a new hire comes in, and for whatever reason, you're just like, damn, and they catch your attention and you're into them like that. You'll overlook all kinds of stupid bullshit just because you're so into them, right? And I've seen people overlook some of the most obvious red flags, and I've done it too, man. I'm not saying I haven't. Like, okay, here's some examples. First, you do want to kind of start getting a little bit closer to this person if you haven't already. But like, for example, say you all are out hanging out somewhere. Pay attention, like if you go out to eat, for example, pay attention to how they treat the waiter. If you're hanging out with them in a group of friends, pay attention to how honest they are with their friends. Pay attention to how loyal they are to their friends and family. You see them being disloyal to their friends, to their family, or you see them being disrespectful to like strangers out in public, the waiter at the restaurant, whatnot. Those are the things you need to be looking at. If this person takes you to meet their friends and says something to the effect of, okay, if Tommy asks you this question, don't tell him the truth. Tell him this. Oh, okay. So you're a liar. Okay. Noted. If they take you to meet your mom, shh, don't tell my mom this. Tell her that. Oh. So you're going to lie to your own mama? And you expect me to trust you? Oh, no. This person may not be the most trustworthy person on the planet. Get to know them a little bit better. Do not let your emotions cloud your judgment of who this person is. Okay? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear for the week. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I am so eternally grateful for all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all keep on showing me day in and day out every time I get on here and do this. I don't just say that at the end of every video. I do mean that. This is my dream job. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for each and every one of you, and I greatly appreciate you, and I appreciate all your love and support. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. There's also the tarot card reading course for $11.11. That's in the description of the video as well. And I'm out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.